morning, happy Thursday. We are getting ready to head down to San Diego. It's gonna be a warm day today, but as you can see, my car is like super frosty. So we actually have to defrost a little, which means we're getting closer to cooler weather, which makes me very excited. Oh my gosh, brookerz is so cute. She just called me. She's like, have you left yet? And I was like, no, I'm still in the car. And she's like, wait, can I come outside? I want you to do your messy bun on me for work today. So she's coming out. I'm going to do her hair real quick.
Here I am. You have a hair tie? Those are the things you want to keep out?
Well, I'm going to pull out some side pieces, but I think I have to do that.
Okay. To make it as big and messy as you want it. Oh, that's cute. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay, there we go. We did brookerz hair. I did it right in front of the camera, so if I can get a good like screen recording, I'm gonna put it over here. Our cute little sister moment, me doing brookerz hair. Yeah, yesterday when we went out to get ice cream, she's like, oh, my hair looks gross. And I'm like, why don't you just messy bun it? And she's like, ew, that's so like 2016. And I'm like, I know, but I wear that all the time and I love it. Why is my camera so obnoxiously crooked? Sorry. And my hair is looking crazy today. But I was like, so it's still cute. And then, so I did her hair like that yesterday and she actually liked it. So, yay. I really do miss like the early 2000s and mid like 2016 era. That was such a fun time. Okay, this camera angle is like embarrassing, so bye. Okay, I'm just gonna put you guys there. So I got a protein bar and a protein shake, double the protein. I didn't grab these for that reason. I just grabbed it because it's yummy. So I'll have that on the drive down to Bible study, and then I'm gonna see Johnny for lunch today, which makes me happy. Oh my gosh, I still can't get over every time I see a Cybertruck. They're so ugly, and it's so funny. Like, why? You know, Johnny and I were talking about that the other day, and this is like what's sad is that, you know how cars used to look so different when they like first were invented, and now like we look at them and we're like, oh, they're so cute, they had so much character, like love that vintage style of cars. When they started making cars look more modern like the way they do now, they probably had the same reaction, like that looks so weird and so ugly, like what are they doing? Hold on, let me turn here. So basically the same reaction we have to the Cybertrucks is probably what people had like way back in the day as cars were being modernized. Like that's probably the same reaction. And so Johnny and I were saying, watch, like more cars in the future are going to look more like Cybertrucks. That's like our prediction. And like, oh, that's a sad prediction, but like I feel like there's gonna be another brand out there that is like, you know what, Tesla may be onto something. These Cybertrucks may be a thing. Let's copy the shape or the design. It's so ugly. I need to make an appointment with my eye doctor soon because I'm on my last pair of contacts, and I really only try to wear them when I go for a run. So all the other days you're gonna see me in glasses, but I need to go because my prescription has expired, and so I can't order any new contacts. So I need to go to the eye doctor, and I'm like debating, do I just find a new eye doctor in this area, or do I go back to my San Diego one? I have new insurance now, so I don't know if like, I'm sure it's covered, but like I don't know what that looks like. I don't know. Plus, another thing I don't know is my insurance card has my old last name on it. It doesn't have my new last name, so I hope they'll still take it. But I always carry around my old ID with my old last name, just in case. In case I ever need to prove, like, look, that used to be my last name. Just made it to Bible study, and we're gonna go over the Holy Spirit. Okay, just finished with Bible study, and now I'm here to have lunch with Johnny. He's almost here, and while I was waiting, I got so much work done here in the car. I can get a lot done in like 30 minutes. Like, I really can. But I got my client work done. I'm uploading a vlog, and I was gonna say something. Oh, I haven't talked to you guys about this. It's been out for a while, but season 2 of The House of David is out, but we are not watching it. And the reason being is because first it was like exclusive to Amazon Prime, which is fine. We have Amazon Prime. So first you already have to have a subscription for Amazon Prime, and now you have to have a subscription to something else called Wonder, what was it called? Wonder One or something like that. Another platform within Amazon Prime. So in order to watch House of David season 2, you have to have 2 subscriptions. We didn't look at the price because that's not the point. Like, it could be really cheap, but that's not the point. The point is you're making us have 2 subscriptions in order to watch this season? That's so not cool. Like, we are not cool with that. Johnny said maybe when the whole season is released, we'll do like the 7-day free trial just to watch, like binge watch it all and then delete it. But like, that's not cool. Like, why are they doing that? It's a money thing. It's a greed thing. Like, it should be accessible. Like, that's why I love The Chosen so much, because it's so accessible for people to watch. And yes, I know they're moving towards like Amazon Prime, I think. But like, there's still the app, which is free, and you can watch a bunch of seasons. And I feel like eventually they'll probably put the newer seasons on their app. But like, first look, get like first access, it's available on Amazon Prime and even in theaters. Like, there's so many ways you could watch The Chosen, but like, kind of disappointed in The House of David right now. There's my cutie husband going back to work. Got my makeup out, and we are playing around with makeup. This time around, I am using the I Want Candy palette. Do you guys remember this? I'm going for a more like subtle purple and like pinky. I'm going to use this raspberry cocoa color and this frosted pink. There's what I got going on right now. Ignore the heavy balm on my lip. My lips are so chapped. But I'm taking the raspberry cocoa color and just kind of keeping this on the outer corner. And then I have a transition color in there as well, but keeping that on the outer corner. And then on the inner corner, we have, that frosted pink. So I feel like that'll look really pretty. Cream Puff is like the neutral brown in here. I have that as kind of this transition color here. Super simple and not too crazy. So as you guys remember, I have a purple bride that I'm doing makeup on, and wasn't happy with how the trial went. She was a doll. She didn't say anything, but I personally wasn't happy because I know I could do so much better on her. So I've been playing around with a few different looks. One purple look that I played around with was like very, very purple, and I feel like that'll be so pretty on her. This one is going to be more subtle in case she gives me like feedback, because she didn't share any feedback with us. But when I do see her this Saturday, I can, you know, kind of get a feeling for what she thought of the last makeup. And if she wants something that's like, yes, a little purple, but more subtle, this would probably be what I go for. I totally forgot I have this gorgeous purple eyeliner from e.l.f. Let's do a wing with this and just get a feel for how it looks. So here's what the eyes look like with that purple eyeliner. I feel like it's super subtle. I kind of like it. I think I kind of like it though. So that's really pretty. Now I'm just going to quickly do my face makeup. You know what popped up on my YouTube like watch page today? So funny. My super old style jacked videos back when I did like my Pretty Little Liars series. And I was watching a few of those and I was like, oh my gosh, I miss doing like fun transformations like this or like style videos. Not that I'm very great at it, but I just remember having so much fun filming all of those. I don't know, I kind of want to do those again, but I feel like it's not a thing anymore. Like those aren't in. Not that I'm saying like the content that I do right now is super in. I do Bible studies because I love doing Bible studies. I don't do that because it's in. I don't want to wash a lot of brushes. I'm going to use this same brush for my concealer. But I miss doing those style videos, but then I was like, well, it's not the same because I'm not like as small as I used to be. And so, I don't know, I just feel like the fashion wouldn't look the same. It just wouldn't be the same. Plus, I definitely don't have the budget right now to be recreating looks and spending money on different clothes and makeup and extensions and all these sort of things. But I will say that was such a fun time. But then I was also thinking about it because like I had so much fun with the Pretty Little Liars, and I think I even did a few Once Upon a Time characters, but that's because those were the shows I was like super into. There really is no shows like The Office. What do you want me to do? Recreate looks from The Office? Nobody wants to see that. Let's be real. Nobody cares for that. But I don't even know what like shows or movies I would want to recreate, like looks. I don't know. There was something about Pretty Little Liars. Like the fashion was so fun every episode. And maybe it's just that I'm older, but I just feel like you don't really see shows like that have that much fun with like costume and hair. Everything is so basic now. But if there are any good ones with looks that would be fun to recreate, I don't know, send it my way. Let me know. Who knows? Okay, here is the finished look. This lip is way too pale. Not crazy about it, but whatever. I'm just gonna leave it. And my nose contour is a little bit harsh, in my opinion, but here's what the eye. I'm really just practicing the eyes, to be honest. But I kind of like how this one turned out. Put a little bit of purple right here. And like the purple eyeliner, it's dark enough that it's not like tacky. So I feel like we could totally get away with this eyeliner and it's just like a little pop of purple. Okay, so I was looking back. Hold on, this nose contour is like actually driving me crazy. But I was looking back at the photo that I did when I did the first test doing purple makeup, and I like that way more than this look actually. Granted, I'm not wearing false lashes, and I feel like every look just instantly looks better when you have false lashes. I didn't want to fuss around with that today because it's just practice, but I still think the last look I did is a lot prettier. I'm leaning on that one for my purple bride on Saturday. But maybe it's just like the cheeks and the lip that are throwing me off. But if she does request something more simple and not as colorful, I'll go with something like this. Watching The Amazing Race. Where's my flash on? Amazing Race. We're on season 22 right now.